Hello everyone and welcome to the starting episode of Let's Play Pillars of Eternity. This is a brand new Let's Play that I'm going to be publishing out on my channel here, the Survivemer. Of course, this is not a new game, but it's new for me. This is also new, the category, the type of the genre of the game actually. I've never played this kind of games where you manage a party of characters in a role-playing game. This is really nice. I have already started playing this game, so this intro comes as kind of after a few episodes that I'm into the game. And one of the kind of new things for my channel, at least from the last thing that I've been doing, is I'm not going to be playing this on with the webcam on because I'm playing so for short periods of time here, so short times on my day, and there might be different days where I can't play this, and usually at that time it might be a time where I don't have everything set up here to properly work with the webcam, with the overlay, to not have the background and all that stuff. So I prefer to do this. This is going to be kind of my kind of pause and relief from daily life. Maybe I have half an hour here, 15 minutes, or I don't know, 15 minutes, maybe half an hour or an hour that I can do a pause from my work and all the daily routines, and I can play this. And I'm going to be starting recording all those gameplays. So in that way I can be publishing more and more episodes in the channel. And that being said, this is going to be just an epic story of my journey through the game. I'm not going to bore you guys initially with all the learning, maybe some part of it that if I consider that it's part of the story, but only that. And when I see that something is going to just be kind of boring and hard for you guys, I'm going to just stop and do it on my own, and then continue on the recording after I've read and after I've researched what I wanted to do. So basically this is it, guys. I'm going to start the episodes now. After this is the episode number 1 that is coming, and yeah, there we are. Let's just start. Alright guys, this is it. Let's just start. Okay, I'm going to go with normal, even though here it says the normal difficulty requires strategy and efficiency, but forgives a few mistakes in combat. It is not recommended for newcomers to real-time party-based RPGs. RimWorld is the closest game that I've played to a real-time party-based RPG, so I think I'm new to this, but I'm going to go with normal anyways. And that's it. We have like hard and then Path of the Dam and expert mode and Trial of Iron. None of this is for me. It's going to be an epic story that I want to actually be able to move forward. Alright. Awesome.
5 wagons grope blindly for the path on a starless night, their master glancing ever upward to the skies for assurance that he is on the right course. A dim lantern his only protection against the encroaching darkness. But the skies bring no comfort, shining no light, betraying no hint of what they know. The caravan carries travelers bound for the frontier hamlet of Gilded Vale, you among them, where a local lord has offered land and wealth to settlers from abroad looking for a fresh start. You have taken suddenly ill, sweating and shivering, and one of the other travelers signals for the caravan master to stop on your behalf. He pulls up just in time to avoid plowing into the trunk of a fallen tree that bars the way ahead. You will go no further tonight.
Alright, nice. I like this kind of storytelling. This is nice. Alright, character creation. I'm going to take my time here, guys. I'm going to be back with you after I have my character here ready. and we can kind of briefly summarize what I did here. Alright guys, I present you Sean Bearish, level 1 Druid. Basically what I did here is I choose obviously the Druid as my starting character. This is how it ended up being. There's a lot of things to choose here. I'm not going to go into every detail. Basically I really like the Druid class because you can shapeshift into different animals. I've choose the bear, that's why he's called Bearish here, Sean the Bearish. It's like a mixture of a mage with a tank class, with kind of a fighter in the front lines. I really like that. Maybe in the beginning it's going to be pretty useful for me to kind of fulfill one of those roles and have that available to do in different fights in the game. So I really like that thing. And then there's other things that you can choose aside from your attributes that I'm just choosing obviously what is more important for the Druid. Actually the game tells you what to choose, what is preferable to choose and to increase for the type of character that you have. And then there's culture, appearance, and some other stuff. You're going to figure this out while we play. New quest, the Gilded Vale. Journey to the Gilded Vale. Alright, we will do that. Caravan Master Odima. The Caravan Master finishes addressing the group, his bushy red mustache and sagging shoulders quivering, as if for emphasis. Oh, I really like this narrating style of game.
Everybody stays close to the wagons, got it? Stay out of the woods, and beasts take you if you are planning a stroll through those ruins up there.
Okay, he nods toward the looming black mass on the hillside. Alright.
Whole area's crawling with hut-dwelling types who would be happy to stick an axe in you for trespassing. So mind that you don't track mud on their sacred blazing rocks.
Alright.
Tonight everybody stays put, and in the morning we'll get the path cleared. Gilded Vale's less than a day out. Understood?
Alright. At last the Caravan Master turns to you, frowning as he looks you over.
Touch of the rumbling rot, could be. There's a stinging beetle round here, carries it. You'll be fine once it passes your innards. Unless you don't drink water, of course. Which case you'll be dead in a day.
Alright, so I don't have to drink water. I have some sort of illness.
There's a berry grows in these parts, small and pink, called a springberry. About the size of a fingernail. Give you cramps if you eat it, but the frontiersmen make a tea from it. Calms the insides. Should get you through the night. You might check around, see if you can find some. Meanwhile, I'll see if we can scare you up some water.
Alright.
I know you want to hunt before it gets much darker, but see about refilling our water first. Got a sick one here.
Alright, Odima looks over his shoulder at his assistant, so this is what he says to an assistant. A lanky, intense man named Sparfel, who carries an old sun-bleached bow. Alright. A ranger. Sparfel nods and slides the worn bow over his shoulder. Where shall I find these berries?
They grow on a bush that's common round here, kind of funny looking. You'll know it when you see it. Doubt you'd have to go far off the road to find one.
Alright. What are those ruins?
Nothing you won't see on half the hills of Glonfoth. Money to be made selling their knickknacks in Defiance Bay, if you don't mind getting stuck with Glonfoth and arrows now and again. They didn't build them, but I'll be the effigy if they don't watch them like a mother bear.
Alright, so they have these guys are their guardians. Glonfoth men.
Of course, all the ones around here have been ransacked 10 times over. Got nothing left worth half a pawn, so I hear.
Alright. So, who did build these ruins?
Got different names for them. Settlers called them Ingwithans. Nobody that liked them enough to stop them becoming ruins, tell you that much.
Alright. What are these huge rocks coming out of the ground?
They don't got Adra where you come from? Well, it just grows up out of the ground like this. Goes deep like tree roots. Some of it all the way to the heart of the world, you believe the stories.
Okay.
It's more like a shell than a proper rock. Easier to work if you're a mason. Got all kinds of strange properties. Seems to have some kind of life of its own. Dies if it gets dug up. Loses its luster. Folks think it probably grew at one point or another, but not these days. The soul butchers in Defiance Bay use it for different things. I've heard tell it can hold a man's soul, but I don't care to see it. Got enough to worry about without seeing something like that.
Alright, I'm going to leave. Obviously it's dangerous out here. I wouldn't be playing this game if it wasn't. I'll go about those berries. I'll go see about those berries.
Hold on. Take someone with you. I know you're not some helpless tenderfoot, not like most of this lot. But you drop dead, I don't want to be looking for the body. Got a schedule to keep.
Alright, he scanned over the travelers, resting his eyes at length on a sturdy, armor-clad woman who has spent the journey's night sleeping on uneven ground without blanket or pillow.
Calisca. Calisca!
The woman looks up on her own time.
He needs to find some springberries. Watch that he doesn't drop dead.
No promises.
What kind of guide says something like that?
Kind you can afford.
Okay, she's a guide.
Don't listen to her, you're in good hands. And I pay too well, if anything.
Alright.
Off with you. Hayden should have supplies. See that you're equipped before you head out. We're in harsh country. Get your berries and hurry back. And if you get so much as a tickle of wind, you drop everything and you run. Something in the air tonight. If it's a Beawick, we'll shelter in the ruins. Hut dwellers be damned.
Awesome.
You heard the man. Let's get going before you keel over.
Alright, let's just
Indeed.
move this guy. So we have a party already now with Calisca here. Welcome to Pillars of Eternity. If this is your first visit to the world of the era, you may want to watch these windows to become familiar with the tools and interface available to you. Yes, of course. Your party always consists of your character and up to 5 additional companions or adventurers. While the caravan is camped outside Glamfatan Ruins, Odima has assigned Calisca to help you. Calisca is a fighter, a class that excels at close quarters defense. Use her abilities to complement your own. Awesome. To select a party member, click on their selection circle, their portrait, or press the number button that corresponds to their position in the party, starting with 1 at the left. To select multiple party members, click and hold anywhere on the screen and drag the marquee over the circles on the party members you would like to include. Everyone. Awesome. Number 2 is the guy, the girl, guy, Sean Bearish, and Calisca. Perfect. Backspace, everyone. Cool. There we are. To move, select the chart to scale anyone on the screen where your cursor is a circle of 4 features. All selected characters, you can see a red circle with a slash through. It cannot walk on that part of the map here, for example. Alright. When multiple party members are selected, the action bar is hidden. To see an individual character's options, select that character only. Aha. Alright. All the powers. That seems the range for them. And where I am. Cool. Spirit Shift Bear. Awesome. Combat only. Combat only. No AI script selected. Right click for details. Class behavior. Ah. You can set this guy behavior. So this is. Ooh. Will be cast dancing balls, nature's mark, talents reach, instant warm infestation. Oh, what he's going to be doing. This is so cool. If per rest is enabled, if per rest is enabled, it's not enabled, the druid will behave normally. Okay, I'm going to not play around with this. I'm going to just manage them, at least initially, to see how this works. Okay, let's select everyone and then move around here. Is there something that we can get around this part? Hail. This is the guy that we have to talk to. Journal. Collect some spring berries. Have 2 quests. Odima suggested that a certain tea brewed with local berries, should cure me. It's powerful. Has gone to fetch water from the river, but it falls to me. Gather some of the green berries of the man. Since they grow in the stick bush, this is what I have to do. Perfect. Let's see if I can. Let's go.
Anyone need supply?
Yeah, me. Most people you encounter in the world are neutral or friendly. You can interact with them by clicking on their selection cycle. Many characters will simply greet you and go on their way, but others will have large conversations to explore. The merchant here then has a conversation that opens a store with equipment for sale. Awesome. You see a man wearing simple but mostly neat clothes. He is transfixed, however, by a ragged tear in the seam of his tunic. Alright.
Brought a whole wagon full of goods to sell, but not enough shirts for the road.
He scratches one cheek with his knuckles. It's covered with uneven stubble, as if he hasn't quite gotten used to shaving on the road.
Say, is there anything you need? I've got some basic traveling supplies for sale if you'd like to take a look.
Let's see what you got. Stores allow you to trade and sell your items for copper, or items in the store inventories. Merchants buy items from you at greatly reduced price. If you sell something, you may see it appear in the store inventory with much higher cost, so really a little refresh. Alright. Store armors and stuff. You have 100 copper pieces. Everything costs a lot here. This is what my character has. Potions. Lockpicks. What is this? Clothing. We will go with what we have. Let's just see. We have inventory, right? Yes. So. We have anything here? No. So, what we have is this guy as a weapon. Yeah, we are going to go with what we have. It's how the game wants us to start. Fast mode active? No, I pressed D. What is this? Yeah, I use the arrows actually to move myself through the world here. Oh, nice. You can zoom out and in. Okay, you cannot talk with these guys. You can do it with this one. Cavalier. Don't mind Odima. This is as good a place to camp as any. Caravan life doesn't agree with you, does it? You look as raw as the merchant Hioden. Alright. Both go out. Exploration is key in Pillars of Eternity. As you make your way through the eastern reach, open the area map to see what parts of the map you've already been and what's left to explore. Right, map. Cool. Have the world. Default village. First Pious. Gilded Vale. So we are kind of in a day out from this city, it seems. City, town, whatever. We cannot move over there. I'm going to go like this. I want to see as much as possible. Who is this guy? Sparfell. Let's talk with this.
I'll have your water soon enough. Stream's not going anywhere.
Okay, he is a tough guy. Let's take this road. Go out exploring.
Let's check by those outcroppings.
There's something there. Just want to go like... Young-based wolf. This is red, so we need to attack this one. Okay, I'm going to put a pause now. And I've seen how this works. So basically, I'm going to start giving... but I've lost this guy. My control. South of my control there. There he is. Number 1. Let's see. Can I throw something on this guy? Like flurry of thin bolts of lightning hitting the enemies. Right click for details. 18 to 30 shock damage. I'm not so close, but this is close enough. Going to throw this first. Over here. I'm putting a pause, but it's awesome that that guy is like kind of casting with voice the spell. Okay, and yeah, I'm going to be pausing and unpausing a lot, guys. What happened? So we have the fighting thingy here. Quest. Sean Bearish cast Dancing Bolts. Graces Young Wolf for 10 shock damage. Ah, nice. So we started. I want to keep this short. All characters in the game, friend and foe, have 4 parameter defenses against attacks, blah blah blah. These defenses are based on the character's status level, items, and other effects. Accuracies compared to the appropriate defenses. Yeah, I know this. Yeah, it's a miss. Accuracy against compared to appropriate defenses. Okay, yes. Accuracy resulting in a miss. Targeted defense. If accuracy is above the targeted defense, the attack is more likely to result in a critical. Okay. Damage reduction. All attacks do damage to overcome the target's damage reduction. Enemy DR reduces incoming damage by the listed amount down to a minimal percentage. Yes, I have read about this too. Most enemies are strong against 1 or 2 damage types and weak against a similar number. Alright. And you're going to send Calisca to attack this guy too. Pillars of Identity Combat uses passable real-time system. Thank you. Because you will often manage more than one character at a time. It's a good idea to pause the game, issue orders, and resume real time to see orders play out. The option menu also contains many choices for automatic pausing when certain events happen. Nice. Alright. Should I be staying like here and doing this thing and let those guys to fight on their own? Maybe. They are going to be attacking here, and I can throw with Sean Bearish those caught in an area of effect. I want something that attacks Nature's Vigor, Regeneration, Charm Beast. I can throw this again. Nature's Mark. Calls, shoving it down, potential blinding those caught in the area of effect. Everyone is this. Area of effect. It's not only the enemies. This is for enemies and this is for enemies. All the other ones are for everyone. Anyone. Alright, we are going to convert them. One of the characters have been engaged in melee. Calisca. When characters are engaged, they immediately stop moving. If they move again, they will provoke a disengagement attack from the enemies engaging them. Your characters will also automatically engage enemies when they initiate attacks. Where was them? From the enemies engaging them, your archer will also automatically engage enemies when they initiate attacks against them with melee weapons. Alright. This guy is not... I said that he needs to do that and it's marked. Ah, there we are. We have like a timer there that it went kind of off. It took some time. Actually, it did the action that I asked it, and then it went. Okay. Many spells and abilities in Pillars of Eternity have a limited number of uses. Yes. Per encounter, obviously, and per rest is when you go camping. Perfect. Now this guy. It's number 1. It's going to attack now the Wolf Chew. Look at this, how immense it looks. Alright, there we are. 1. Perfect. What do we have here? We take everything.
Of course.
Here we have the bush.
This is it.
Yes, of course. As you receive quests, your journal will update with relevant information. If you ever get stuck, open it up. Review your notes, yes. Odema says you've had some interesting travels. The water part of the wall, there was a mariner live out on a frontier time. Interesting. Might not be the world. He said with cold-blooded conquerors. Blah blah blah. In the watery parts of the world, I was a mariner. Yeah, how is it you happen to come here? The sea was a lonely place to live your life. Hazard of the lifestyle, I suppose. You had to expect it was a possibility, no matter how much you didn't want it to be that way. Calisca breathed in her surroundings. Been a long time since I've been this way, but I always did like it. Lord Rederick's offer makes a girl think. I'll give him that. You here to settle, like the rest of the lot? It's a hard offer to pass up. You won't find many offers like it in these parts, believe me. Got some big plan in store? Getting filthy rich. I'm going to settle here and start a new life. Well, who knows? Rederick pays well enough. Maybe we end up neighbors. Anyway, I'm wasting my time here. Odima will give me an earful. Let's be on our way. I don't know. Yeah, let's just get back to camp. You know, I wouldn't hold my breath that Sparfel's getting your water anytime soon. He does what he feels like when he feels like it. We should check up on him first. Slap him around a little. Streams, just down that way. Come on, let's get your water. Alright, perfect. Fine, Sparfel. Party gain 170 experience. Nice. Okay, we are going to go to the journal and see this. Okay, I collected that. Perfectly smart. Look at this. Day 2 hour 23. 19 Mash Prima. 28, 23 AI. Okay, should go. Can now go through there. There's an opening here. I like to be completely zoom out, kind of to see all the map. And it's nice how this is being painted out. I really like this map, the zone map. Cool. Let's see what we have over here.